Cool. All right, cool. You can hear me. Nice. So we just got to the range. First couple shots are just with the 56, just trying to get the body warm. Just aiming at that little green out there. It's about 80 yards away, so. Just a little left, short. It's weird because anything like, I would say like 100 yards, I'll still be like in open stance. 100 and in, I tend to have an open stance with it. For me, it just feels more comfortable than just like a neutral stance. Just because I feel like I can turn better, control the distance a little better than just regular setting up straight to it and trying to take some off of it, if that makes sense. I don't know. It's basically just like, for me, it feels like a longer chip, right? So there's usually a red flag in there, but there's not today because I got to the range pretty late, so they didn't think anybody was coming. But that would be right all over it. But I'm trying to just work on basically hand path with this while I warm up. Trying to catch ball first. It's a little spinny left. Still on the green. I went to an indoor golf simulator last week, about a week ago. And I tried this overhand grip, the overlapping instead of like the cross with the pinky, but an overlap. And I feel like I could control the face better. I feel like when I'm interlocking, I feel that I grip the club a little too tight and this left hand takes over. So I was fat. So I feel like I can't control the face as well. But with this overlap grip, I kind of feel good. Like it feels comfortable. It's not too big of a change, really. That's long, but maybe. Yeah, a little deep. An iron. I really don't hit this a lot. I don't really hit short irons a lot, other than like an 8. Just because these courses are short. If you hit driver, you have about 100 or less in. So there's a blue flag down there. That's what we're trying to aim for again. We're trying to get the hands in front of the golf ball. I typically kind of stand up and flip at it. So again, these are just still nice and easy swings here. Oh, that was terrible. Not a great swing. Got a lot of cool stuff planned this year. I'm going to try to record as much as I can. Oh, that's terrible. Yeah, I'm going to try to record a bunch this year. Playing in an association again this year. I'm going to try to play all the tournaments. And here we have a thing called SCAGA, which is Sun Country Golf Association, which is basically like New Mexico and West Texas. So I'm gonna try to play in a couple events out there and do a little bit of traveling. There we go. Still a little flippy. I might take this jacket off, honestly. Yeah, so I kind of want to play more competitively instead of just rounds, just that don't really mean anything. But again, we have to get that We get this swing dialed in first. But so far, so good. There we go. Okay, I gotta take this jacket off. Alright, so this one, if I'm looking at it right, should end up right. Ended up straight. Short. So really, I'm trying to hit a draw here. But for some reason, it's either a pull draw or it's a fade. Just overdoing it. That's super high. I forgot this is a 9-iron. I mean, that's flying pretty far for a 9-iron. Like, actually. Is this a 9? Yeah, this is a 9. So yeah, back to what I was saying. I think this year's gonna be pretty cool. If things work out the way they do, I'll be doing some traveling, some vlogging of, you know, different courses and stuff like that. So there we go. I have plans, so it's basically all New Mexico, but it's different parts that, you know, a lot of people don't even see or know about. We're gonna switch to the 7 here. And you know, this whole talking to a camera and stuff, it's relatively new. I tried it last year, but I don't know, I didn't really commit to it, so I felt, you know, judged for recording on the course and stuff like that. So this year, hopefully we grow out of that shell a little bit and just record. I mean, who cares, right? I mean, at the end of the day, I go home and I never see these people again, so I mean, it shouldn't be an issue. Nice. It's just a little right of that blue flag, but not bad. You know what's been the biggest struggle about this so far, this whole recording? This is my fucking GoPro, man. It's pissed me off. It's burned me 3 times already. And what I mean by that is I'll show up to the course, I'll do an intro, you know, where we're playing, what we're doing, or what I'm doing, what we're playing. And then, you know, I'll record, you know, warm-ups like this on the range, putting, chipping in the mornings or afternoons or whatever, right? Whatever. And when I show up to the first tee box, this feels so open, it feels so bad. And when I show up to the first tee box, it literally stops working. Like, the GoPro will not work. It's done it to me 3 times. That's just open again, face. Just left. So yeah, it's burned me 3 times, and it's honestly just such a piss off just because, you know, I try to set everything up, everything's good, first tee's gone. And the batteries, everything's full. Like, I make sure everything is charged. I have 3 batteries for it. Like, I have the setup, but for whatever reason, it just does not want to work. So today we're recording with the phone, and honestly, dude, these phones nowadays have some great cameras. And so I'm like, I know how to pose to it, and it makes kind of things easier because I don't have to set so much up, but again, it's just a piss off. It's not here. We're throwing it to the target. Let's see. There. Because I have a tendency, one of my faults is when I get to the top here, I start to bring this club. It's not so much like over the top, but it's like I bring my hands like closer to my body instead of just keeping them out in front. So I have to work on that. So again, we're not coming here, we're coming here. I'm just gonna turn that wrist down. There. Again, that's 2 for 2. It's pretty good. It's a little left, but I mean, that's definitely hitting a green or a fairway, which is all we can ask for, right? And yeah, you guys will see some cool courses this year, I feel like. And some of these courses I've never been to either. So it's gonna be a cool experience. And we're playing like actual competitive tournaments, not just some, Sunday fun round or something. So it'll be fun. I feel like I'm aimed way. Let's try that. I felt way closed. Better. Still left. Alright, one more 7 and then we'll hit something else. It's cold now. The wind's starting to pick up a little bit. Trust your alignment, trust your visual. There. That's dead at it. Okay, cool. We'll end on that one with a 7. It's a little 3-wood. I haven't swung this club in a long time. I really like this club. It's just like, I have a 3-iron now. So it's like, of course this goes farther, but again, these courses here in New Mexico and Albuquerque alone are so short that you don't really need to hit driver ever. Sorry, so it's a little left of that blue flag. It's all the same swing. It's just up in your stance a little bit. Oh, I wiped it. That was terrible. That did not feel good. I feel like I need to put this mic somewhere else too, to be honest. I feel like it's kind of in the way. Not in the way, but I just have to trust the fucking alignment, dude. Come on. It was a little heely cut, but it worked. Alright. Let's move up to the grass. I'm gonna get this set up. Hold on. I feel like my alignment's just off. There we go. Tempo. It's all about tempo. That was good. A little hooky, a little right off the toe. Just simple. Just be simple with it. You're not even starting your hands first. Hands first. ball is hit right there. Simplest swing too. So that's the thing, is you don't need to swing. You know, there's a difference. To the left, like we've been talking about. Because again, we just said that with the irons, that we tend to pull our hands inside. So maybe let's not do that. And that was perfect. I might hit that kid. All right, y'all. That's the end of the round session. I appreciate it.